Hello, chat. How we doing? I realized I forgot to hit play on the music because I'm so kind and nice to you all. So here you go. There's the music you guys have been missing so dearly. Why is it so low? Why is it so low? There we go. I think that's good. There we go. Alrighty, let's go. You guys can see my beautiful face now. Hello. You're losing your mind flame? Well, go get it. Don't lose it. Come on. Be so for real right now. Anyway, Zero, congrats on your first. And thank you for the prudent sacrifice. Corn, I salute you. Thank you for the unnatural sacrifice. Alexa, you're late. Thank you for the cavernous sacrifice. Static, hello. Thank you for the alarm sacrifice. How you doing? Happy Monday. You know, we got through Monday. So that's the thing to be happy about. Smiles cutely. Who threw that bicycle? You're dead. You're dead. I'm getting your ass. Falama, thank you for the remarkable sacrifice. XZ, thank you for the neighboring sacrifice. It was you, Static. It was you. I'm getting. I don't know what happened there. Hello, Faye. How are you doing today? A whole bike? That was several things all at once. How is the CTE? It's something. It's something. It was you. It was you, Faye. Like the anger out of you? Yeah. Yeah. You certainly did. You certainly did. Anyways, chat. Wait. Okay. Alright. I was gonna start off the stream complaining, being like, alright, since Ovek didn't give confirmation yet, we're gonna be waiting on him, but he just gave me confirmation that the thumb was good. So I don't need to complain about it, but I can still anyways, so yeah. You tweaking, you've been refreshing this thing for 5 minutes. I'm gonna be real, I think you just need to close out the app and then just like, just come back, you know. Turn off the whole machine. You just gotta do that. Anyways, capture scene time. Yippee. Yippee! We've made it, chat. You've made it. I need to draw. If you guys, okay, it's been a hot second since I've actually drawn anything. I've been needing to lock in on drawing for a while now. I don't have any good reason why. I just have not. 7 renditions. 7 renditions of what? We're sorry about that. Alright, all good. But yeah, I just, man, I've been so out of it for drawing. I think it's because I'm just consistently tired. I've been very tired lately. It's because I go to bed late. Well, it's not good. I need to be going to bed like maybe. I see you, Alexa. No amount of throwing objects of me will make you any less late. Tired? Yes. I didn't drink an energy drink today. But that's on me. I didn't go sleep at a normal hour. Where's Saberspark is a furry? When did this happen? Oh, you had 2? Okay, well, probably don't need that many. Building the same thing over and over again, I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of insane. That would do it. I haven't built in Minecraft in a very long time. I don't even know what you're building. I'm gonna be so for real. Being breathless and hollow lately, I tough to swallow. Girl, trying to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. T! It's T! Hello, T. Thank you for the defiant sacrifice. Appreciate it. Not many people do. I can be. I also haven't, like. I didn't know you were building. I don't know. I am just not in the loop of anything. Just so we're clear. I'm not in the loop of a thing. You saw the VC chats last night? I was up all night talking to yourself in there. I mean, I saw you there in the morning, and then I looked at the timer, and I'm like, it's 24 hours. What are these goobers doing? I haven't seen numbers like that in months. In months. And maybe in a solid, like, 4 months, I haven't seen numbers like that. No, I only select you do. Yeah, I assume Swan does. I see you and Swan and Call. I don't know I don't know what you're cooking up, but I'm curious partially. Passing the. Oh, the ears are not really earring. Hell, I can imagine. About 35. Is it still going? Is it still going? It's still going. Goodness. What in the world? What in the world? Why? Honestly, keep cooking. It makes the server look active. That's what it does. Wait, okay. I need to look up a design thing. Character sheet. So, you tried to make fan art, your hands slip, never fill up because you suck at art. Well, that's when you just pick up the pencil again and keep drawing. I'm not good at art yet, I don't consider myself really good at art. Like, I'm decent, I'm passable, but like, I don't consider myself good at art. And I've been at this for way longer than you have, presumably. Like, it's purely just a practice thing. I don't practice nearly enough. I do not practice enough. That's just kind of what it boils down to, but yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Bliss. Appreciate it. Alright, I kind of just need to fix up the Loki thing here. Rage baiting your cat right now? Damn. You're not anything, you're not an AI user, so that's a dub. Hello, Clowny, hello! Been 20 years! And Chab, but I'm not, yeah, I'll say sorry. No, you're all good. Happy to see you, though. Glad to know you're alive. Yeah. Thank you for the praise. I definitely deserve it. And the hug. I'm so cool and awesome. I think it was down like that. Maybe the head pats, I also deserve them because I'm awesome. 'Tis the truth and nothing but the truth. I missed the Good Kid concert. I want to go to another one. But they're not in my area. They're so mean for that. So mean for not being in my area again. How dare they? How dare they? Like that. I guess I'd have to make it go like this, I suppose. To be honest, I don't really know the exact structure of this thing. It's a wee bit strange. But yeah, anyways, how was everyone's day today? I hope it went well. Mine has been a very mixed bag, if I'm being honest. I've been so tired all day, and when I'm tired, I get headaches. I get like headaches when I feel exhausted. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but like I get headaches when I'm like feeling really tired and out of it, which is unfortunate. I need to be like more aware and stuff for my job. But very fun mix-up happened today at work. So because like, oh my god. So I was scheduled to go visit a client site because we need to onboard people. Blah 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 blah. So on the on my timesheet, it's like, all right, Erky, you need to go here at this time. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. All right, that's after a meeting. Yeah, sure. I'll just leave right after the meeting. So meeting time ends. All right, comes around. I'm like, okay, all right, time to go. And so I hop into my car and head to the client site. But like right before I leave, I text my boss like, hey, I'm leaving for this place. And like, all right, make sure it's the right time though, because I had it scheduled. I had notes for it scheduled at this time. I'm like, well, my calendar says this. And then I shut off my phone and I drive to the client site. It's not super far away, thankfully. But I get to the client site and there's a whole group chat between like several coworkers. I'm like, oh, what happened? What transpired? So it turns out my boss forgot to put some important information in the original ticket. So I showed up at this client site very early, like quite early, like very early. Like I did not need to be there early. So I'm like okay, and then my dispatcher calls me. It's like, hey Arky, did you already drive to the client site? And like in the most defeated tone, I'm like, yeah. And it's like, all right, well, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. So if you just want to sneak back into the office, you can. I'm like, all right, I'm doing that. And then I drive like a madman back to the office, and I act like nothing happened. And then my other supervisor texts me later, and he's like, hey, Arky, did you go to the client site? And I lie through my teeth. I'm like, no, I did not. Because obviously I didn't, chat. What kind of guy would follow his ticket sheet calendar? That would be silly. That'd be so silly. Imagine that. So yeah, that was fun. But eventually I actually show up at the place properly with. And then my other boss is also late to this. I'm like, dude, come on. So I'm trying to talk with the boss of this place. I barely know what I'm talking about because I don't do this stuff normally. I just handle the back end stuff. I'm not like, you know, one-on-one with the clients or whatnot. But no, I have to yap with this guy. He's very chill, thankfully. But yeah. So that was certainly an experience. Also, it ends well, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, all of this could have gone way worse, you know. But still, ugh. Massive pain in the butt, to say the least. But, you know, really filled out my timesheet, so that's an absolute win there. Your phone speaker. I really was not expecting the Can We Hang Out Sometime album to be so... It's a lot more somber than I was anticipating it to be. Because I thought it would be like a lot, like really upbeat. Or like very energetic, I guess. Because you have songs like East Side and like Cicada and all that, and they just punch you in the face with like how energetic they are. And then the rest of it's just kind of not, you know. It's very chill vibes like this. Yeah. It went by fast. I mean, that's a good thing. To an extent. I mean, do you want the day to go by fast? I don't know. Oh, that makes me feel like that. Yeah, that might be the case. That might be doing it, if I'm being so for real. Honestly, I want to wager that is probably it. And you haven't started your homework? What have you been doing in a call all day if not your homework? Happy Monday? It's certainly a Monday. I don't know if it's happy. Yeah, welcome back, Bliss. You're supposed to lock in? Yeah, well, you clearly didn't, so what happened, Chief? Scrolling? Well, stop that. Stop that and get your work done, twin. Like, what do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, you are what? You're missing literally 29 packets, and your school ends in like 12 days. You needed to lock in months ago, but here we are. Your test retake for tomorrow. Well, have you studied at all? Question mark. It's a Monday. I did not need to be at school for. Be like that. Okay, no, 29 pages. Can you get through all that or no? Like draw the head up here. Waiting for the next time. Wait for 13 days. I wish I had a 13-day break. Last break I had, oh my god, last break I had got shortened because they messed up my contract. For those of you who do not know this, I used to be a contract worker for IT stuff, and at the last place I worked at, very chill vibes and everything, just really, really long drive. Alright? Like, super long drive. Alright? And I had a set in stone end date. I'm like, all right, cool. I was planning everything around said end date. It come to like the week where I'm ending, like literally day of. I'm like, I think this is my last day. I haven't heard anything. So I call up my contract guy, and he's like, hey. I'm like, hey, today, like, in everything, all the material I have, like, this is my last day. You guys have been reiterating to me that this is my last day. I don't have anything else to do and whatnot, right? And then the guy straight up tells me, like, oh, we made a mistake. You end next week. And I'm like, okay, well, there's a problem, because you guys have been telling me for months, this day specifically has been my end day. I've been planning around this, you know? So we need to come up with something, because I cannot do another full week. Honestly, I should have just like I should have just left that day, but I liked my coworkers enough, so I stayed like an extra few days. So yeah. That was certainly one of the experiences of all time. I don't want to ever go job hunting again, because being a contractor low-key is not the best. But it definitely gave me a lot of work experience, so that was helpful. Not that I really necessarily needed it for my current job. Some bits come in useful, I guess, from what I've learned. But, yeah. And says I look back at all. I don't think I even need to go with it. 7 times 8.61. Use a calculator. Or, just break out doing the math by hand. Fun fact, you don't need to do everything in your head. Even though I tend to prefer doing that, but, It really depends on the thing. Like, I probably wouldn't want to do this in my head. But yeah. But like, just from looking at it, you can tell that it's gonna be between like 56 and 64. You know. 8.27. I know, Cal. Tell me what you get. Well, it's looking like it's in a correct range, so there's that. Axe to grind. Well, it was wrong. Well, I could also kind of tell that much. Wait, where'd you mess up? What did you forget to carry? I know where you mess up now too. Good job. That's important. Forgot to carry? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at guessing these problems. Until we die. That's not looking right. Hello, Gobby. Hello, Gogurt. We're getting rid of this. It doesn't matter. How is my sister doing today? Hello, Knees. Hi. What brings you around here? Thank you for the pure sacrifice. Appreciate it. I've recently realized that a lot of my friends will just be part flying type. I think that's very funny. Can you make it my family install the AC? It's like 90 in here. I mean, I can threaten to beat them up, but they also don't know me, so I don't know how that's gonna go over. You're fairy type. You're fairy flying, right? You're fairy flying. Pushpin is grass flying. Meowvie, she's normal flying, and same thing with Dan. Dan is also normal flying. Like y'all are birds. It's crazy. It's wild. Have some time. Who else would be a flying type? I guess Cam would be a flying type. Cam's also flying type. Swan, yeah, Swan is flying. But would Swan be water flying? I don't know. Why am I hearing typing? Oh, I'm talking about Pokemon types. Blaine, you're Ghost Fire. Crazy, I know. Did I get this head right? Your whole branding? Really? Lame Spirit is your whole branding? That's crazy. I had no idea. Around my neck. Without an arrow. Live the life you won't forget. I'll live the life before you and I. Come easy, come easy, and Swan's water flying, like so many flying types. I think it's just a really funny coincidence that it happened like that, but still. Nothing comes easy, you and I. Here together. Where is it? Where'd my reference go? Where'd my reference go? What the? Where's it gone? Hello? Oh my god, bro. I can't keep... Please, why doesn't this stay where I need it to? God damn! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? So I'll come for Swan and that's fairy flying? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like Ghosty fits it better though. That's the thing. Not saying people can't have the same typing. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Where is this character, bro? Why are they so difficult to find? There they are. Alright. Open image in a new tab. Alright, and then we're going to stay here, ideally. Ideally, we stay here. Alright, and then... There's kind of funky. Goes... Oh, this is... oh. Actually, should have been... up here. Interesting. Oh, that goes like out like that, actually. There's Steel flying? Why Steel? Why Steel flying? I'm curious about that one. Not going away. I'm going away. East side, why do I still see you around? East side, all I heard ground. This doesn't feel right. How much metallic things are in her design? I mean, fair. Does she have a lot of metal in her design? Does she? I'm realizing I don't actually know Swan's design that well now that I think about it. Huh. Interesting. Gonna go watch another stream. All good. Again, you don't need to tell me you're gonna go watch another stream. Again, this is just a streamer etiquette thing. I don't need to know that. You can just say bye. Like, you don't need to give a reason. Yeah. This is like just a pet peeve I have. Okay. Again, you don't. You know, you don't. Too high up. You're Canadian, you have to, it's the law. It's not. I'm literally saying it's an etiquette thing. I don't need to know, alright? It's a little bit rude if I'm being honest. Let's go down here. And then I feel like it's a little strange. Here we go. Lights out. There we go. There we go. Pop. Kind of need to taper that off a bit, and then. Actually, get. There we go. Love you tomorrow, you leave tomorrow. Let me think that. You guys are up. I can just nope. And here. Then. Yeah. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? Wanting to start again? Only have 2 more half days of school, both days being your final exams. Ooh, best of luck. Best of luck. Feel the swallow, I'll try and compose. You can be, I suppose, someone you can get to know. Just interesting piece of hair. should get to know. Wow, 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 wow. Then, what is this? It's fine. Make me, I love you. Tomorrow you leave. Breathless and hollow, lately. I'll try to compose. Where are your final exams? Out of curiosity. Very hardest to pass. I believe in you. You'll be rewarded with an Argifer stream when you pass. That, and this all goes into here. Geometry, anatomy, US history. Your last one is Spanish. Ooh, best of luck. Best of luck. US history is a fun one though. I'm a big fan of US history. I've been I don't know why lately, but I've been interested in like the Jim Crow era specifically. Or, I don't know. I've been just researching that era specifically, and oh my god, I cannot be like imagine being just so hateful towards a group of people for no reason other than just like I cannot imagine like that level of racism and hatred. Like it's insane. Like it's still bad today, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, it was insane back then. I feel like APUSH didn't actually really go into how truly horrifyingly bad it was back then. 2 exams each day, so tomorrow will be US history and Spanish. Ooh, good luck. Okay, nah, for real. And it seemed like the lengths people would go to like keep the system in place as well. It's bonkers. It's genuinely insane. I don't know. And you know what the most like the crazy part about it is these people didn't just go away. They're still alive right now. They're running the country actually. Like it's egregious. So yeah, that's fun knowledge for you right there. Detailed design. You do the history, but I just couldn't. Always just fall asleep or just sit there while everything went away. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I'm just a very history brain person, so I like learning about it. I think it's super cool. I think it's super neat. My APUSH teacher loved me. He loved me. He thought I was so cool. But yeah. I'm so far out from high school at this point. Oh my god. I'm ancient, bro. I'm ancient history. In the world are these patterns, though? Do the entire math class or language arts class, but anything else I'd rather be dead than. Fair enough. Fair enough. I understand to an extent. I never like sitting through math classes. Though I don't know, I've been warming up to math a lot more. I've been more interested in math since I got out of school, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, math just got more interesting when I got out of school. So that leads me to an important question. How do you color each subject, all right? And here is the objectively correct list, by the way. Anything else is wrong, all right? Anything else is heresy, I'd argue, all right? All right? Math is red. Okay, math is red. All right? English class, all right? That's blue. Science is green, okay? And then history is yellow. All right? That is the definitive list. The definitive list right there. Anything else is wrong. All right, any other combination of those, wrong. Never understood the color thing, really? Do you just not see them? Do you not associate them with any color? Or do you just not care enough? Have all your photos either white or blue? Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know, I think I can't really speak for a lot of places, but we had like a color system at school. You know, and we're just like, which classes? Oh, we have like because they would be called your green class, all right? Because the school I went to, we had like a set schedule, all right, and you know the periods were marked by colors and whatnot for some reason. I think this is specifically middle school, but even then, like I feel like when you're doing something, you like when you have a subject or something, you tend to like vibe it, like you make an association, you know? It's really just about like an association that you make with it, you know? Like for example, for like history or like social studies, whatever, I see it as yellow because it reminds me of like, you know, I don't know, like the old things, like you know how paper yellow is when it gets old? Yeah, like that's why, you know? Hello, Dia, thank you for the spherical sacrifice. Appreciate it. Oh, let's, we don't need you. But, oh, I need to fix what happened with the... What happened here, twin? What happened here? Don't understand it. Like, I mean, I hear him talk about it, but like, it never clicked. It never says any. we never associate anything with color. So I mean, fair enough, but like, even if you don't like have a necessary color system, like I feel like with stuff that you do within each subject, you can make an argument for, you know, or just straight up from just vibes alone. I feel like it's just one of those things. Well, fair enough if you don't see it. Tornado. Too thick. It's a little too thick. As I'm with you. One day, chat, we'll do the Good Kid karaoke stream. One day.
It's coming to a close. I guess I should know that I'm never gonna see you again in a place that sells vintage clothes. I guess you should know that it hasn't been the easiest years for a band all living in the throes. And
Here we
then
go.
I see a smile between repetitive aisles of flannel shirts. And I thought you would show like a beautiful ghost caught in a saving throw. And I don't even care.
Update your profile. I'm gonna be that lazy today. Fair enough. Hear me out. What if you were? What if you were that lazy today? What would happen? Go back at all. Coming to it.
It's coming to a. I guess I should know the softer serif face, the words remain unshown. In the summer snow, where it hasn't been the easiest years in your life, it hasn't let you go. And then I see a smile between repetitive aisles of wardrobe. I thought you would show, I thought you would show, I thought you would show. And I don't even care. It's over, and I don't even care. There's a wall. I won't ever know.
There we go. I'm glad I started messing with the pen pressure settings, because oh my god. Doing much better for my hand now. Done. Yippee! And go.
And I don't even
Again. There we go.
It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close.
And there we go.
It's coming to a. Can we
Oh.
hang out sometime? I'm
Oh,
living
oh, oh.
2 feet
But
behind my
my
eyes
eyes.
and everything that I have tried. A million ways to stay the same, but I've
I
got
got an axe to grind.
a voice I have
Yet
yet
to
to
find.
find. Songs I cannot
Not
describe,
describe.
and I can't really play.
Your cousin and 2 of your friends hooked on Good Kid, as you should. As you should. I love Good Kid. They're so cool. I wanna go to another concert of theirs. The concert was super fun. Next time I'm dragging one of my friends with me though. I've gone solo. I've gone solo before, which is a cool experience. But you know, would have been way more fun with a friend, I think. Doing stuff solo when you have like social anxiety is the worst, by the way. Horrible experience, but with the fact that it was Good Kid, I was chilling. You know, I was chilling because it was a good kid. You know, it can't be a bad time if it's a good kid. You know. Yes, we can't afford.
I know that we two will all be fine. And nothing's gotta change, nothing stays the same. Change your lemonade until we're all are going gray. Nothing's gotta change, change your lemonade and green tea.
So like, how did you get them hooked? Like, which songs did you show them? Which songs did you force them to listen to? Burning stuff to anywhere, you have to be someone. It's become a really bad habit. Yeah, learning how to do things on your own is actually very important. It's a very good skill to have as well, just to be able to do things on your own. They do this or I'll quit texting and they listen. Honestly, real. When it's outdated, just ask ChatGPT. No, don't hit me with a /s on that. No. Oh my god, I'm so tired of AI, bro. I'm so tired of AI. I need it out of everything. I need generative AI to go away. Here and then.
We can see it from the meadow, a house before the mountainside. Such a welcome.
Is that again unless I understand what I'm doing? Oh, Bliss. No. Alright, here's the thing, when you're using AI, alright, when you use AI, you don't really make the connections you need to in your brain to actually learn stuff properly, you know? Like, the best way I can describe it is like when you use rare candies on a Pokemon instead of like just grinding through and battling. Because when you use rare candies, you know, there's a thing in Pokemon called EVs, and you don't get those when you use rare candies. You don't get any of those benefits. But if you battle and grind, you do, you know? Like, AI is not good for your learning, is basically what it boils down to. Because you're not doing any research on your own. You're just getting spit out, like, here's the thing. You know, you don't make any like, neat connections and blah, 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 while you're, you know, trying to study or, like, research something. It just spits out product, and then you recite product, and that's not how you learn. And then I'll try and use AI less. You shouldn't be using it at all in IMO, but like Start by using it less, and then start using it even more less, you know? Because here's the thing, not only are you doing it as a disservice to yourself, you know, and you're telling us to use it for a marketing assignment, well, I think you need to tell your, I think you need to just kill your accounting teacher, actually. I think they need to go. They're a teacher, why are they advocating for this? Ay, ay. You can reach it like range in itself. Like, here's the thing: the worst thing AI has done to us as like a species as a whole is convincing us, we need AI to survive when we've been perfectly fine without AI this entire time. We do not need it. All right, and God, it makes me angry. It makes me angry. Oh, it's Virginia is crappy while pushing AI. No, exactly. Like, I'll just try to Google something. I'm like, oh, here's Google AI. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't need you here. Oh. There you go. Ah. Ah! There we go. Who are too lazy to even cheat now, like they don't want to do work or copy AI my generation code because why? Too lazy to cheat is crazy. I'm gonna be honest though, I like with how things have evolved, cheating has become a lot more difficult. So like, I think it's a good thing if you just don't feel like cheating. However, I'm gonna do this actually. No, exactly. Exactly.
You're everything I'm thinking of from time to time and dusk to dusk. Whenever there's a lull between the void, you feel the silence languid on the couch. Think I need to figure this one out. I'm lost beneath your cloud. Can I keep my 2 feet on the ground? Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow.
You leave me breathless and hollow, lately something to swallow, stand composed.
I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could get lost in pillow dreams, caught in a
There you go.
ditch of what could be. Careful our time's not what it seems. Shake this one off and
Dance with me.
we're dancing
Figure this one out. I'll love you tomorrow. Hello. Young! Young! Hello! How are you doing? Thank you for the faithful sacrifice. That's a good first sacrifice to have. How are you doing today? Man. Yeah. Here we go. Goat song? For real, for real. I love Cicada. It is my second favorite song in the album by like a teensy tiny margin. Wall is my favorite song, but you know, it's specifically because of this part that it got knocked down like 0.1 points. How are you? I'm tired. I was low-key falling asleep like right before stream. So yeah. And gave up on the username. Fair enough, Liz. Let's go to Dude, Ginger Lemonade is like honestly. Oh man, I forget what I had it set as. But Ginger Lemonade is really good. Ginger Lemonade's really good. Coffee's really good. What other ones? I think Tea Leaves is an underrated one. Tea Leaves is pretty good. Or was it? Or is this one? This one, yeah, this is Tea Leaves. I say it, I manifest it. Tea Leaves is pretty good. Ghost Keeper, I think, is also really good, but you need to be like in the right mood for it. Like, I think Ghost Keeper is one of those songs where you listen to it at some strange hour of the night when you're contemplating your life choices. That's the Ghost Keeper's vibe. That's when you listen to it. So true, yeah. Big truth. I know. I'm a big fan of it though. I quite like this entire album. Hello, that's been your go-to song. Real. I am determined to make Good Kid my number one artist this year on Spotify. Alright, I think I'm well on my way for that, but regardless, I'm still gonna do it. It's because for some reason last year Water Parks was like my number one artist, and I'm like, how does this happen? I don't even like listen to Water Parks that much. But then I remembered I always listen to them on my drive like to work. And that's where all the problems arose. They were my number one artist, which is crazy. I don't think Water Parks is bad or anything. They're perfectly fine. Not my favorite band in the world though. And I need to get back into like practicing art. I feel like I just never put enough time towards it. Dun, 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 dun. And get back into my anatomy practice. If I don't get better than Meowvi in 4 years, I'm killing her and then everyone else. It's the Fujimoto method. I am Fujimoto. My favorite bit my favorite bit from Fujimoto is like he's literally watching the Chainsaw Man movie, and he's like, man, why did the author do that to Reze? And I'm like, bro, the author is you. It was your fault that this happened. God, PMO. He literally his own op, actually. Good grief, what a guy. First he eats his goldfish, now he does this. Ay ay ay. Wait, have you seen the video of him trying to levitate? You can Discord and join the server, thinking about it, but you're indecisive. I mean, here's the thing. I think you should do it because it's fun to interact with the community. But you also need to know, you don't have to use, like, Discord consistently, even if you make an account and whatnot. You know, so it's literally no pressure at all. You have based. But yeah, it's just a lot easier to interact with, you know, members of my community when you're in, like, the main community server, you know? You know what was a really mid song though on the album? It was Tornado. Like, it's alright, don't get me wrong. But like, it's just kinda mid, if I'm being so for real. Kinda mid. And that's okay. Alright, I think Eternity is weak, yeah. Weak song, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Not a yes or no. Okay, you need a yes or no, or maybe your choice because you don't have a choice. Well, you're joining the server because you don't have a choice. Your demon lord commands it. Alright? Be a little decisive in your life. Take some action. Damn. Oh, it feels weird. Up there. Angle like that. There we go. I don't want to make. Keep it. Okay, so after consulting your cans. What was the point of asking for consulting someone else? Be so for real right now. Ah. You think that far? So because you assumed I'd say no. That's it, huh? That's it, huh? I think you made your choice before all of this. And you failed the prediction. Need to move the nose. Yeah, no, I think the nose just feels... The nose seems low. Is that it? No, not quite. I need to... Cool. I don't think I already got the shape of that right. Here, this part slaps. Dude, this part is unbelievably fire. Does this chick have freckles? She might. It's just really hard to tell. That goes like that. Done. Yeah, I'm not doing more details. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Join the Discord? Pet pictures out? Absolutely, drop them in media. Like, don't drop stuff that will dox yourself, obviously, but like... you know. But yeah, you can just drop them in media. You see, Alexa put her pet pictures there. Her little kitty. Let's start this, it's very cute. I'm stuck in a tornado. You see, this is the best part of Tornado, like right here. I don't care. I'm with you. Truth, yeah. Become red. Nah. Here, yes. Awesome. Base color here, and we can run. Now let's grab you. In a tornado. That it for that? Oh, it might be actually. Holy cow! I'm with you. Your family's dog is the best. Ooh, I wanna look. I wanna take a look at her. No segundo. Aww! Wait, they're adorable! I love them. Big fan. Big fan. I do quite like dogs. They're so silly. We're gonna take it unbelievably long to load in. Fair enough. Next time. Wait, yeah, of course. I forget there. Go. Oh, how did I miss you? And I don't even care that it's over. I don't even care. There's a wall. So they proofread the paper, or do they offer a service to write a whole paper? Grammarly basically, I guess Grammarly is in one of these cases where it's, I guess it's AI, but it existed long before generative AI and all that. Basically, it just looks at your grammar based on a whole bunch of rules, and boom, it'll point out where stuff is wrong. I think they've been integrating more generative AI lately, but I don't know. I don't really write papers anymore, so I'm not sure. Need money. Damn. Look back at all. Hearing crap and all that, yeah, I'd imagine so. I'd imagine so. I hate it when there's like really useful websites, and then they drop the subscription model. I'm like, god damn it! This is how the shitification begins. Coming to
Can we
hang out sometime.
I'm living 2 feet behind my eyes, and everything that I have tried, a million ways to stay the same, but I've got
to grind.
a voice I have
Yet to find. Two other apps, but I stick with what I was introduced to. Yeah, that's also fair. Play your drafts and it's worked out so far. No, I used Grammarly for a very long time. Like, I used it up until I graduated from college, just because, you know, you write papers in college. I don't really need to write papers up now, thankfully, but, you know, still gotta do write-ups here and there, but that's just part of the course, I guess.
It's chaos and endless roads. We broke off a bit more than I was sold, but the fate isn't mine alone. A million ways to change your tones. Now we've got enough new chords and lyrics we can't afford. So Davey, just get on board, and we could play tunes until we die. And when the whole room unwinds, I know that we two will all
There we go.
be fine.
More like gold.
Nothing's gotta change, nothing stays the same. Change your lemonade, all are going gray. Nothing's gotta change. Change your lemonade and green tea.
You do a mattress and blanket inclusive? The subscription renting has gone bad? Yeah. That's egregious. Holy cow. Good grief. Hang out sometime. Hang out sometime. I'm realizing one more. There we go. I cannot tell if he has friends or not. So Luki, I kind of want them, but. My neck.
The current pulls the water narrows. I'll live a life you won't forget. I lived a life before you and I. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end
No, it's the particle size.
nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end up here together. We can see it from the window. A house before the
It's really subtle.
with open arms and seeing eye. With open arms, I'm seeing you and I. Nothing comes easy, nothing comes easy. You and I will end
Be together. Like the.
up here together.
Here. Darker, a bit more saturated. That works. Ah, but we need to replace it. There we go. You're being so bad, I need a better posture. Well, unshrimp yourself, dude. Come on, be so for real. Come on. highlight the code. Alrighty, now the fun part is when I start shading in blue. Eastside, why do I still see you around? I'm missing adding the fingers or... it's fine, it works. Sure. Go. That and that. This go. Oh, Captain Froggy, thank you for the follow and welcome to the cult. How are you doing today? Thank you for the headbat static, I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. What brings you around these parts? Can I call you Froggy, or do you prefer Captain? Like, what's the dealio there? Punching all the lights out, got me so out. To talk to me, talk to you. There. So Serenity and Johnny had to hop in. Based! Based! Yeah, if you did not know, I am Ovek's thumbnail artist. So, you know. You can go grab your food? All good. You better give me a bite after mentioning food. My big back is hungry. You are the goat? Absolutely I am. What else could that possibly mean? The cookie you can eat? Dude, oatmeal raisin's fire. Absolutely fire cookie, and I think it's overhated. They hated oatmeal raisin because it somewhat resembled a chocolate chip. That's it. It's a perfectly great cookie. That, and there we go. Okay. All I'm saying is, I think a good oatmeal raisin cookie will beat a chocolate chip cookie, like an average chocolate chip cookie. However, ultimately, I think chocolate chip cookies are better. All right, I think they're better, but like, it's like I don't think the best oatmeal raisin cookie beats like the best chocolate chip cookie. You know, I think that's my take. That's my take on it. Get on the ground, make me Tomorrow you leave me breathless and hollow lately. The pill is swallowed like a bone. Someone you should get to know. Wow, 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 wow. Return with your chicken alfredo and garlic bread. Yo, give me some. Listening for the ultimate sacrifice. Appreciate it. Thank you. You found it? Good job. Your first sacrifice is the ultimate sacrifice. Honestly, hell of an impression to make with that. That's all I'm saying. Listen, ah! That wasn't a bite. That was you throwing things at me. Because you hate Arcifer. Hate him. Every bone in your body. There's so much malice in there, I can sense it. Deserved for what? For what? Entertaining you? Good grief. No, you would never. I have the logs. I literally have the proof. Get to know. Yeah. Let's see, I think all of these are away. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can run with this. Not quite, actually. Not quite. I need to go to... You. And I think we can make her eyes look a little more interesting. That was a cool eye design. I'm gonna go with that, you know, plateau. I'm really just hitting with the random bullshit go. hit multiply, but then yeah.
The lighting paints are red. Don't let I'm always waiting for more. They ring the bell to clear out.
Here.
It's hard to tell, so I walk in, but I can't stay. I say as much
All right.
and I run away. I'll just hang and exit silent. Easy out if I can't fight. Wake up again.
Merge selected layers, and then I need to do that, do this. There we go. Does this go out of bounds for some reason? Why is this going? Why is this out here? What? I'm so confused.
But I can't take it. So I touch down
Out of here, please.
like
Please and thank you.
glass. I walk in, but I can't stay. I say as
Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. I don't want it being dumb. That, and I want to feather out. Yeah, it was. There we go. Folio. Alright, save that. That's 56. And yeah. Alright, let's save this one up. Is it really dumb that I do everything in one folder or one file? Yes, but I also kind of want to see how far I can make it go. All right, Ovek.
I think I got used to falling asleep
Back thumbs. Here we go. Go, go. Bop. Awesome. Cool. I think I'm done here, chat. I think Arkifer is done. He's done his duty. Thankfully. You know, because he's so cool and awesome and powerful. But yeah. Anyways, I don't think I gotta do anything else here. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Arkifer does not have much to do. Well, if that's the case, I will probably be just calling it here then, chat. So thank you all for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Super cool of you for doing that. Trying to figure out who we should raid though. You know, this person seems cool. Well, maybe see if they're like. Let's see. They're 18 plus. Never mind. They're always 18 plus. They're always 18 plus. This is always how it is. Oh, you know what? My brother is streaming. I think. Yeah, or we'll raid Ghost. Alright, chat. I will see you Wednesday. Yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, chat. Goodbye. Hit him with that raider for all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.